Tina Turner was far more than a rock and roll legend. Behind the thunderous applause, the Grammy Awards, and the electrifying performances that defined her career, there lived a woman shaped by love, loss, and the complicated reality of motherhood. Fame never erased those responsibilities. If anything, it intensified them. Being a parent did not become easier with success or time. It became heavier, deeper, and at moments, unbearably painful. For many watching, especially those who have raised children into adulthood, Tina's story reflects a familiar truth: parenthood never truly ends, and sometimes the deepest heartbreaks come long after children are grown. Tina was the mother of 4 sons: Craig, Ike Jr., Michael, and Ronnie, each of whom followed a very different path. Their lives were marked by hope and struggle, closeness and distance, connection and silence. Some lived in her shadow, others drifted far from it, and some are no longer here at all. Yet through every chapter, Tina remained a mother. Not perfect. Not always present. But human, loving, and deeply affected by the choices she made and the pain she endured. Her story resonates with anyone who has ever had to let go, watch a child suffer, or carry guilt that time cannot erase. Her firstborn, Craig Raymond Turner, entered the world in 1958, before fame, before stardom, and before chaos overtook her life. Born to Tina and saxophonist Raymond Hill, Craig's father left before he was born, leaving Tina to raise him alone. When she later married Ike Turner, Craig was adopted and became part of the Turner household. But that home was defined by fear. Craig was a gentle, emotionally sensitive child who witnessed violence at an age when no child should. Tina later recalled how deeply it affected him, remembering the night her young son softly knocked on her door after an argument and asked if she was okay. That moment stayed with her forever, a painful reminder that her child was absorbing far more than she realized. As an adult, Craig avoided the spotlight entirely. He sought structure and peace, serving in the U.S. Navy before building a quiet life as a real estate agent in Los Angeles. Though Tina became a global icon, Craig never chased celebrity. Still, she sensed he carried invisible wounds from his childhood. In 2018, just as he appeared to be entering a hopeful new chapter, Craig tragically took his own life at the age of 59. Tina later admitted she hadn't seen it coming. In her final memories of him, she realized that his last words to her had been a quiet goodbye. Scattering his ashes at sea, she called it the most painful moment of her life as a mother. Her other sons faced their own struggles. Ike Turner Jr. grew up between 2 legacies, loving Tina as the only mother he knew while navigating the trauma of his father's rage. Michael Turner retreated from public life entirely, deeply affected by the family's turmoil and choosing isolation over fame. Ronnie Turner, Tina's youngest and only biological child with Ike, battled addiction before finding stability and love later in life, only to pass away in 2022 after complications from illness. Losing 2 children was a grief Tina carried silently, even as the world celebrated her strength. Tina Turner's legacy is not only one of music and survival, but of motherhood marked by heartbreak, distance, and enduring love. She was not flawless, but she never stopped caring. Her story reminds us that love can persist even through silence, that parenting leaves lifelong echoes, and that even the strongest voices can carry quiet sorrow long after the music fades.